It's your good friend Montrose Monkington III here. This past weekend I had the pleasure of speaking with some of the grapplers who go out for the IHW. My very first interview was with Remi Lanteigne. I'm sure I absolutely destroyed that, but I'm sorry, Remi, I did try. He is one of the, I guess, IHW more tried and true, almost originals, if you will. Please enjoy my interview with Remi. I'm here with Remi Lanteigne.
Lanteigne, yeah.
Lanteigne. I'm sure my British accent is absolutely going to destroy it, so I'm just going to call you Remi if that's okay with you.
That's perfectly fine.
Excellent. Okay, we're here in St. John. There's a IHW show happening this evening, and I figure I would take some time to interview some of the more local wrestlers. Remi comes from Riverview? Monkton. Yeah. Monkington. My kind of place. All right, and Remi, how long have you been doing the wrestling, the Sport of Kings?
Sport of Kings.
I think that's boxing, but I'm not sure. I like to think of it as because, the ring and the nobility. There's so many kings as well. But I'm not going to hijack this. How long have you been doing this?
The Sport of Lords.
Oh, there we go. I like that. That sounds quite British too.
Yeah, exactly. I've been wrestling since 2004, so 13 years now.
That's quite some time.
Quite some time.
Now, obviously, you would have started out training stuff, but you've taken on a lot more jobs over your career.
I have.
And so you promote, is that correct?
I help promote.
You help promote, okay.
I design most of the event posters that you see around New Brunswick, most of those. Sometimes I help book the cars with the wrestlers on them, so.
Oh yes, because
I help.
You see, the thing is, most people see things and they think WWE, and they think like big expense counts and planes and giant buses and production trucks. It's not like that. No. You guys travel usually like 4 or 5 to a vehicle.
Yep.
You share accommodations a lot of the time. A lot of couch surfing, I hear.
Sometimes. A lot of couch surfing. But that's what you do. You got to pay your dues if you want to make it higher. So.
Right. And you guys, you do have a lot of camaraderie. What would you say is, not telling too many tales out of school, what would you say is one of your more memorable on-the-road experiences?
There's a few of them.
Let's keep it clean.
I'll try.
Children watch this.
One I have, okay.
Older children watch
I'll try to stay politically correct.
PG-13, if I could use the parlance.
Okay, yes.
Okay.
I'll try my best.
Okay.
I have a lot of them. Most of them I probably can't tell on this interview.
Feel free to change names as well if you feel that you need to protect the innocent or guilty.
Nah.
Okay.
No, it's okay. There was one show we had the Honky Tonk Man on.
Ooh.
And we went out to a club afterwards.
With the Honky Tonk Man?
With the Honky Tonk
Man. Oh my.
Yeah. We dropped him off at his hotel. He was consuming adult beverages.
Oh, you can say he was drinking the liquor.
He was drinking liquor.
Okay.
And some other people were drinking liquor as well, and I was the driver. I was the designated driver.
That's right. Stay safe. Stay safe.
You can drink, but always make sure you have somebody to drive you. And that was me that night.
Okay.
And while we were dropping off the Honky Tonk Man, one of the drunk people didn't want to go home, and I said we have to go home because we have to be on the road. And they decided to pee on my car.
At least they didn't throw poop at you.
No. Exactly.
I had a cousin that did that to me once. It wasn't very nice.
I've had that happen to me as well. And so I was sitting in my car watching him pee on the hood of my vehicle. And
on the hood of the vehicle?
On the hood of the vehicle.
See, it sounded like he just like miterated upon your tires.
No. He peed on the hood of my vehicle.
My goodness.
And he was laughing, and he was giving me the finger at the same time.
Oh my good!
So it was hilarious. I laughed. I was angry for the first 5 seconds, then I laughed. I'm like, he's drunk. I'll forgive him.
Now you guys do have a lot of with the camaraderie comes a lot of the ribbing, as they say.
Yes.
And you do have to take it with a bit of grain of salt and a little bit of lightheartedness, and not take it too personally. Is that correct?
That was a rib. It was a rib. So I took it lightheartedly, and I just laughed at it.
Have you ever seen one that has gone just a tad too far?
Yes, I have. I've seen people dump condiments like ketchup and mustard and all that in somebody else's gear bag.
Oh,
so that's a bit too far.
Before or after the show?
During.
Oh!
During. So yeah, I've seen that happen. I've seen some funny ones.
Okay.
where someone ate a condom.
Ugh.
It was in a sandwich. They didn't know, ate the sandwich, and when they took a bite, oh, here came the condom. That was it was funny.
It seems like it would be open to a mayonnaise joke, but I'm not going to go there. I'm going to try to keep this as professional as possible. Yes. Mm-hmm. And so you've been, like you said, you've been doing this for quite some time, and you help promote and you do the graphic design. You also, I'm assuming you do a lot of the tear down, the setup, and everything like that.
Yes.
Because everybody does have to pitch in. Is that correct?
Everybody has to pitch in. It doesn't matter what you do, but as long as you pitch in, that's the thing. Because there's a lot of stuff. There's the wrestling ring. There's a production. There's a video screen. There's a lot of things. Chairs to be put away. There's cleaning up, just sweeping. Anything.
So not only are you guys are not only the bands, you're also the agents and the roadies.
Pretty much.
My goodness.
Yeah. But now we have students. We have like a newer class, so they're kind of like doing a lot.
Oh, they're paying their dues by doing the setup and stuff like that, right?
Exactly. So
But that being said, they do a good lot of the work, but everybody still at least has to pitch in at some point. Is that correct?
a little bit.
Very much. That's good. That's good. So, what would you say? I don't want to keep you too long because I do you do have to get ready for tonight's show. What would you say is the most eventful match or show that you've been involved with over your career?
Ooh, that's a good question. I would say the 10-year anniversary show of IHW, which was, I believe it was not last year, 2015.
Okay.
It was a big event. We had Jake the Snake Roberts there.
Oh,
and there
he's
was
a legend.
He's a big legend. So he was here. We were at in a club in Monkington called the Old Cosmo. So it was like a bar, and there's like 700 people in there.
Oh, it's quite packed.
So it looks gigantic, and on television it looked great. I had a great match.
Oh, the show was in this little bar.
The show was in.
Oh, I thought you were this was afterwards, and you were just having a good time with Mr. Roberts.
The show was in that bar.
Oh my!
So there was 700.
Do you think it was wise to have a wrestling show in a bar with a recovering alcoholic?
He didn't.
Imbibe.
No, he didn't.
Okay, well, it's good for him. Stay on the straight and narrow, Jake. We're proud of you.
There was a lot of people there. It felt amazing. It was the atmosphere just going out was incredible. I wish I could do that again if I could.
Did you get that electric hair on standing on ends feeling? A lot of people describe it like that.
The Rock says he's going like this, the goosebumps. I had that moment going out there.
So it is real. There you go, folks. It does happen. It can happen. Now
we thrive on it as wrestlers.
Now you guys obviously you do this just about every other weekend it seems. But you do have day jobs. So would you say that at this point you do it more for the passion of the craft rather than the idea of someday being gigantically huge?
At this point in my life, I would say yes, because I'm not going to say I'm old, but I have been doing this a long time. I've never really wanted to do it to get to that extra next level. I've always wanted to be a wrestler, and I'm doing it because I love it.
Excellent, and that's why anybody should do anything, is for the passion of it.
I'm passionate about it. I
Good.
love it, and that's why I do it.
See, success is not just measured in dollar signs.
Exactly. I'm one of the people that can rarely say that I have fulfilled one of my dreams.
Excellent. Well, good for you, Remi. I'm not going to attempt that last name because I don't want to. I was hoping it was Le something, so I could call you Mr. The entire time.
Nah,
but that's okay. Well, this has been Montrose Monkington III with my friend Remi Lanteigne. Oh, good. And thank you. More later from fellow IHW folk.